In this video we're going to present the features and benefits of the BDR 500 portable digital PLL radio by Blaupunkt. The BDR series has two models, the BDR 500 and the BDR 501. Again, the difference in codes being the color indicator. As we can see, the BDR 500 features a very compact and very sturdy design. In the front panel we see the built-in speaker, the LCD display with the time indication, which is a built-in feature with the clock even when the radio is turned off. The button for the band selection, we have two bands to choose from, FM and medium wave. The preset memories selection button, the RDS button, the memory storage, and the tuning buttons. On top we have the sleep and alarm button. We will talk about these functions later on, as well as the snooze button, which is directly related to the alarm. We have the audio enhancement feature, which is a 3-mode equalizer. We'll demonstrate that later as well. The volume controls and the on-off button, and of course the telescopic FM antenna, which will help us enhance the reception of our radio. On the left panel we have the strap latch and the stereo headphone plug, where we can plug in a 3.5mm stereo headphone jack. The line-in feature, is allows us to plug in an external device such as an MP3 player, and we can use our radio as a speaker. And a plug for a 6-volt DC adapter, which allows us to plug in our radio to the mains power so we don't use up batteries. On the back we see the battery compartment. The BDR 500 operates with 4 AA 1.5 volt batteries, and of course we will notice that the design makes it easy to use. We are now going to demonstrate the operating features of the BDR 500. So just by pressing the on-off switch we will turn the radio on, and we can display, you see the RDS display. First of all, let's hear at the clarity and power of the sound. Of course, you see the digital indication for the volume. There are two tuning features in the BDR 500. By pressing the right or left tuning buttons, we have step tuning, which can go up and down 0.05 megahertz at a time, or if we press and hold the tuning button, the next available station is tuned automatically. Of course, there is a band selection where we can select between medium wave and FM bands, toggle between them, and there are 3 RDS features. Of course, you see there is PSN, PTY and RT, or you can turn the RDS off. A very useful feature as far as station selection is concerned is the ability to store your favorite sessions in memory. You have 10 memory slots for each band, 10 for FM, 10 for medium wave. While you're listening to your favorite station, in order to store it, you just press the memo button. You choose the slot in which you want to store it in. Press the memo button again, and it is stored. If you want to select it, you press back and forth on the preset buttons, and then you can choose your favorite station. Another feature is the audio selection, where you have 3 preset equalizers: music, normal, and voice. Depending on what type of show you are listening to, you can set it to the proper selection. Of course, apart from it being a very good and quality audio radio, it has more features, such as the alarm clock. You can, by pressing the alarm button, you can set the alarm on with 2 modes. As you can see, when I press the alarm, I have a mode for a beep alarm, or by turning on automatically and playing your favorite radio station. Of course, the alarm feature is directly connected to the built-in clock that the BDR 500 has, which operates even if the radio is turned off. Here you see that the clock display is shown at all times. You might have noticed that the backlight on the LCD display turns off after a few seconds in order to save power. Another feature is the sleeper timer, where you can set the time that you want the radio to turn off automatically. So you have anything between 120 and 15 minutes. A very advanced, high quality audio device, where the selection of stations and the distinguishing features make it a very good selection. Again, we must stress out the very high power of 500 milliwatt output, which makes it unique in its category. All in all, a great selection.